I created Species Nutrition with one mission in mind: to provide bodybuilders and serious athletes with no-nonsense supplements that work. I put my name and reputation on every bottle of Species Nutrition products. If you want to be your absolute best, join the evolution. Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is February 27th, 2023. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Listen up, Classic Physique fans. If what you're seeing on your screen right now doesn't get you fired up for the Arnold Classic, you might want to schedule yourself an appointment with a doctor, because you might have something seriously wrong, and you probably need to get some blood work done in a hurry. The stuff we're seeing right now from Ramon Dino is next level. And if you were on the fence about whether or not you were leaning towards him or Urs Kalasinski as your early favorites, you should probably go ahead and put any doubts that you had to rest. This version of Ramon looks like he's going to do something we've never seen before from this division on the Arnold Classic stage. And if he goes out there and runs away with this from the word go, by the time we get to November at the Olympia, I think we're going to hear a strong contingent of people making a case for him as a real contender to unseat Chris Bumstead from the crown. We also have some more breaking news for you today from the Classic Physique division, following the announcement earlier this week that Darwin Uribe was withdrawing from the Arnold Classic. According to a statement put out by Darwin's team, the decision was made in light of some recent health issues that he's been dealing with, and they felt that at this time it was in his best interest to pull the reins in on his prep, as opposed to continuing to try to grind out the next few days and potentially putting himself in some sort of adverse risk either now or down the road. As a multi-time Olympian, obviously Darwin was expected to fare well here at the Arnold, despite some of the depth that we're going to see at the top of this lineup. But with that being said, if he can get himself back to physically and mentally being at his best at some point within the next 6 to 8 weeks, it might set the stage perfectly for him to jump into a show like the New York Pro, which would be one hell of a line item on his resume if he were to go there and secure the win, especially after having to overcome all these obstacles to start off the season. I know we're still a few days away from starting off the action in the men's physique division, but it might already be time to hit the panic button for everyone on the roster, because Erin looks like he's going to be a real problem this weekend. As the defending Arnold and Olympia champion, it already went without saying that he was the odds-on favorite to bring home the title again this weekend. But even by his standards, he looks like he's on track to deliver something at the convention center this weekend. What this guy has done over the last 2 years really is unprecedented in the division. And if everything holds serve, the gap between him and everyone else is going to be that much wider come Monday morning. Now, here's the thing. Let's just say Erin runs the table, as expected, and then goes on to continue his tear throughout the rest of the season. What do you think the chances are that Jeremy Buendia can get himself going soon enough to give him a real push on the Olympia stage come November? You're a die-hard Jeremy fan. How could you not love what you're seeing from him right now? He hasn't put together a stretch like this since his last title run, which was at least 4 or 5 years ago at this point. But if Jeremy adds enough size to be competitive in the division in this new era of men's physique, on paper, he still has all the tools to be a serious title contender, no matter who else is at the helm. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.